your a table server waiting to take people to their table as they step up to the reservation desk. It's your show, man.
Oh God, here we go.
Praise the Thunderbird.
Yep. Okay, so I will go up to the people scanning tickets and kind of present my. I think he slapped it in like a Fitbit, Shadowrun Fitbit, so that they could scan my ticket.
Beep, beep, beep. Go ahead, sir.
Is that a good beep or a bad? Okay.
Worst case scenario, stat, fix the problem.
Yeah. And then I will enter the train.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, and walk directly up to the hostess's desk. Since there's nowhere else to go, you can't just walk anywhere you would like willy nilly, like on the train. Where's the medic?
There's other areas near the train that's not behind the ticket checkers, correct? Because there are other platforms for other trains.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he'll just.
And they're not connected. They're in this section. They're isolated. These are private trains.
Yeah. So he'll kind of.
I did not mean to say private. These are passenger trains. These are passenger train platforms. So there's a platform per tunnel. I mean, you can walk from level to level between them, but they're not like, it's not the New York City subway station where everything is well laid out because we built it here from scratch and it was the first thing to go down. This is an addition, so it was like, hey, let's squeeze a platform in over here because we passed the bond. Oh yeah, it's that kind of shit.
I'll also be loaded around in the common area, kind of keeping an eye on him.
Okay, keeping an eye on
Or at least on his arrow. Voltaic.
Oh, okay, yeah. No.
Worst case scenario, I can try to sneak aboard.
Yeah, no. You can. Jeff's at a coffee shop that's directly in the entrance. Down the stairs to the lifts is what took him to his platform. And then over by the lifts, there's, I don't know. You can window shop. It's kind of a long hallway of little stores that I would never buy anything from, so it's hard for me to describe what's in them. Like, you know, when you walk down
and stuff,
jewelry, fine wines, all the crap that's like, oh man, I went on a trip and forgot to get my wife a souvenir. It's those kind of shops.
Okay, money grabbers. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going kind of loitering, window shopping.
You can. There's these cool historic, wood framed. I want to say rustic, but that's the wrong word because rustic people would never use this. But the old school shoe polishing stations, where like you put the money in the hat and you get up and sit down and have your shoes shined.
Yes,
there's that stuff going on.
Yep, that is in there.
All right. You've got the AR hookup by now in the coffee shop, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm in AR though only.
You're an AR only. Have you done any system queries to see what this place looks like?
Nothing intrusive, but yeah, just the community map, and then of course I'll pick up like menus and things like that.
An order of magnitude more traffic here than at anywhere else you've been in Kansas City. Primarily on the commercial end. You're going to have to reset your when you're talking about non-intrusive, this is actually the reverse. The advertising campaigns of the universe have staged this multi-front assault on your VR environment. You are getting systematic links based on queries, like you ask for a phone number, it offers to sell you a phone, a car, a boat, a fish. We don't know how it got there. Anything and everything. If you show too much visual interest on any query in your environment before setting your filters, it is just it's building an advertisement psychological profile for you and throwing more and more enticing advertisements up in whatever restricted space you have available on your VR unit for that.
So what would be the related noise level then for this area? I think traffic starts at like a 2 or a 3, like heavy media traffic like that.
Or is this a spam
in terms of automated related service systems, this is like a 2 or a 3. But because it's all coming in on the same channel, shutting down just that channel is easy. So the overall network traffic is probably at about a 1 in terms of what the infrastructure can support, but It's like being in global chat in an RPG. You just turn that shit off. It is overwhelming.
So if I need to blend in, and I need to know what I'm doing here, so I can't turn it all off.
That's true.
You can filter out the ones that you don't want.
Yeah, I'll start filtering and whatnot. I've got backup programs that can help me with that. So.
Okay, good.
And everyone filters.
Yeah. So
everyone filters.
What noise rating would noise rating would this area be considered then?
I'm sorry. Refresh me on what the scale is again. I can pull it up.
1 to 15. A spam area is a 3 or maybe a 4. Is that right? Like a high spam area.
But it goes to 15?
Most of it comes from because the further you are away from a place, the higher that rating can get. And then if you're also working off grid or hacking somebody that's on a different grid, that can also raise that number up. So the 15
okay, so 1 is high, or 15 is noisy.
15 would
15
reduce
is noisy.
my hacking pool by 15 dice.
Oh no.
No. That's the most extreme. Like 2 or 3
You're
reduces
looking
me. Yeah.
in terms of navigating the problem is it's an integrated system issue. You're looking at maybe, depending on what you're trying to do and whether or not you already have the specific train center, one of the train center access points marked, you're looking at a 1 dice pool reduction. So you're looking at a 1 noise level in terms of interference in your ability to connect.
So I've got this awesome program for the Android. It runs my deck, and I just plug in the numbers as you say. If I've got a noise rating or if there's a greater distance, I just plug that all in and it gives me my dice pools immediately.
Yeah, no distance penalty. You're basically on the server site for this whole grid. So that should actually accrue some sort of bonus, shouldn't it? Like, I don't know. You have no latency here. Your ping is 0 to anything you access in this building.
Witness flare.
I'm trying not to blind you guys. I'm sorry about this.
Go towards the light.
Right.
I don't even know how it's still light in Idaho. That's cheating. All right. You walk up to the hostess. It's this cute little blonde thing that we feel like has been cloned and then deposited in every fine restaurant around the country. I don't have to describe her because she's the same everywhere I go. Way too young to hold that job until you look under the eyes and it's like, oh, this person has a drinking problem and is closer to their 30s than their 20s. All right. So hello, mister. And then she looks up and does kind of a double take. And she said, all right, well, your table will be number 13. Your server will take you to your table.
Boop.
Guess I should have looked like him. I will go. I'll thank her politely and go with the server.
All right, the server takes you to a little 1-2 person, like couples cheap seat table. It's the third car down in the train. They have these little personal item lockers because it's a train, and they want everything battened down. It's going to move. It's going to rattle. It's going to shake. Lo and behold, the locker where you're going to deposit your stuff is the locker. They're stacked too high. They're the 2 fills up the train car of approximately 6-foot ceilings, and it's one of those drop pull down lockers. And the number you're looking for is right there behind your table.
Okay, I will try to open it and hope.
This is a rather wide train car. The modern passenger car is quite, I don't know, impressive. Probably 2-3 body lengths away. You're not crowded for space. There's no car compartments in this area. It's all open seating, but the tables are kind of built into the wall with the storage lockers forming more of the dividers that you'd find between tables in a restaurant. There's, like I said, 2 seats that are bolted to the floor on kind of little runner slides, so you can adjust it, but it's not got a lot of wiggle room. They've made the table look like real wood, though I'm sure it's that polycarbonate plastic shit. And there's a menu and 2 placemats set out. Actually, there's only 1. I'm sorry. They've got a plate, for your 3 wine glasses and your salad bowl and stuff. And yeah, what would you like to do?
Well, I've dumped all of my stuff out of my backpack, save the cube.
Oh, excellent.
So I will put the backpack. I mean, I lose. It's like 10 nuyen. So and it doesn't really have any identifiable thing in it as far as I know.
Made by small Aztec and child laborers. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And I will just put that in, assuming the storage locker opens.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're gonna swipe your Fitbit at it, it's gonna open.
Okay, and then
actually none of these are locked. Like the lockers are table assigned. So they generally it costs too much money to get into this place for there to be a lot of worry about jackasses going around and personal locking all of the lockers. So no, they're not locked. You open the locker, you can set it in there, and you set your personal combination, and then people take their stuff when they leave. You obviously set a personal combination and just don't take your stuff when you leave, and you're okay.
Yep. Okay. I will set the personal combination of 00000 and put my backpack in the cube inside. Shut the locker.
All right.
That could be a problem. I wonder how they're going to get that open. Oh well, it's somebody else's problem. How much time do I have before the train leaves?
Oh, before the train leaves?
Yes.
It leaves at, what did I say, 1:30?
1:30.
Yeah, so
and
you got a couple hours, right? It's 11?
I got a couple hours. Okay.
No, you can't have more
You can't have more than an hour? Take that. You can't have more than an hour.
It doesn't arrive
until
until 12:30, and if you're already on the train, that means it's already here.
Right. Is anyone else kind of... Or where are the restrooms?
The train doesn't arrive until 12:30, is that what you just told me?
Yes. Well, you told me, though, so I'm not telling you.
Oh, you're not telling me.
Yeah, that's what I have as well. It's 12:30. Then we have one window to drop it off.
I apologize. Yeah, it did not take you an hour to get here. The train is already here. That's peculiar. Who knew? You showed up way early. Train's still here. Not a big deal. The universe bends to your will today.
Hooray! It's like we're all mages.
Never leaving my notebook at work again. This is horrible.
Some of us take notes to help-ish. Somewhat.
Wow, he just keeps digging that in. That's it. All my guys have assault rifles.
Hooray! Please be AK.
You're gonna get shot in the face.
All right, go ahead.
That's what ballistic masks are for.
No, what would you,
I don't have
what
one
would
of
you
those.
like to do?
Would
you like to look at the menu?
Yeah, actually, what's on the menu? Just out of curiosity.
Much to Minus's chagrin, it is all natural ingredients. No, it's right now they're doing there's a wide variety of there's 3 steak dishes. There's a filet mignon. There's a ribeye, just because we're in America and the ribeye will never go out of style. And then there's a strip steak option. The filet. There's an option to do crab Oscar over bed of asparagus. Otherwise, the steak is rest alone. The appetizer options for today, there's a risotto. There's a what are those awful flat white? The scallops.
Scallops are delicious.
When you said also, you were definitely far from scallops. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
my
clams or
mistake.
something, but...
And then foie gras as the appetizer choices. The dessert, there's a house-made ice cream that comes in 3 berry flavors. It does not tell you what the berry flavors are. If you have an allergy, I'd avoid that one. There is a mousse, and there's a lava cake.
Or bathroom nearby.
You'll have to ask your server, who is approaching now.
Okay.
Perfect
hello.
timing.
I would like to start with the risotto, please. Assuming it is actually mealtime and the laws of time and space have warped, and that's what I'm supposed to do right now. Because notes is thrown off.
He smiles at you like he would with any crazy person, and he pours water into your water glass. He presents you with the wine menu, and then he nods and says, "I'll get the risotto started, sir."
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
A restroom nearby.
Are you ready to order the? Oh, yes. At the end of each car, in the staging area, there's a restroom. The men's restroom is on the right.
Thank you very much. If you will please get that started for me, and then I will.
Please observe the rules of the train. Stay in your assigned car until your meal is finished, and then if you need anything, approach hostess, and we'll escort you off the train when you're ready to leave.
Okay. So I will get up, go to the restroom. Presumably, it's like a little train bathroom, right? Once I'm in the bathroom, because now nobody can see me, I will cast improved invisibility on myself so that I can leave the train without somebody else staring at me.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like we probably shouldn't eat the table now. And that would be a... Well, John, what are you doing to me? It's thinking about rolling the dice. Maybe? Four successes. And then I have to... I cast that at force 3, because it's invisibility. I probably don't need a whole lot. That's me too, so I take one box of stun, and theoretically become invisible.
You are theoretically invisible.
Correct. It also, that fools sensors as well, as opposed to regular invisibility that just works off of people. And then I will open the door and try my best to scroll right out without bumping into anybody.
Statrix, have you got an AR tag on Voltaic?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
A fix on his location, yeah.
Okay, but do you have eyes in the actual train compartment, or you haven't done anything to the train system or the surrounding AR?
Or a mage, you probably don't have any sort of visual capabilities that you can link back to me wirelessly, do you?
I have a pair of glasses and a pair of contacts. I would be wearing.
A wireless signal or wireless antenna transmitter?
Yes.
Okay, so then I can be seeing through his contacts if he links me the images.
Which I would do, because he's the one guiding me around to make sure I don't get in any trouble.
Oh, okay. Well, then you see at the same time as Voltaic, and if you've got Voltaic's eyeball camera up for everyone, then everyone sees, which I don't know if you do that or not. But as Voltaic exits the bathroom, first of all, in between each train car, because trains haven't changed a lot in 70 years, there is a kind of sealed door compartment that was open for you as you came into this car. Not a big deal. Standing in front of each of the exits to this particular train car. First of all, the train car is empty because you are, like an hour early, as was dictated by the universe. There are two rather large, I would say Nordic-looking gentlemen. As the door to the restroom opens and no one comes out, they both unholster weapons.
By weapons, you mean?
Guns. I believe.
They appear to be some sort of variant. They appear to be some sort of variant on the modern shotgun.
Damn, I was hoping he'd say sticks. Sorry.
So, I guess.
And in a calm, pleasant voice, the guns are still pointed towards the ground. In a calm, pleasant voice, the gentleman with the brown hair, we'll nickname him Rusty, even though that is not his name. Remember that it's not his name. It's important. Says, sir, the manager would like a few moments of your time.
Just on the off, I will not move. Just in case. Like, because if I just wander out of the bathroom invisible, and then I would probably quickly realize that they have shotguns, or more that there are people there, and go, "Oh crap!" And we just kind of freeze in place, and then immediately notice they have shotguns and freeze harder. Just on the off chance they'll just wander away or investigate the bathroom, I just won't move, or speak or anything.
Okay. You're not going to move or speak or anything. Sir, I know the situation is unusual. If you could please come out of the bathroom and come with us to the manager's office, we'd appreciate it.
So, based on their speech, they think I'm still in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. How far out of the bathroom did I get before I noticed that they were there? Am I like out of the way kind of thing?
One is immediately to your left. Like, don't breathe. Like, the bathrooms are in the staging area. He's standing in the door that leads from the staging area to the next car. He's like 5 feet to your left. Like, the door opened. He kind of startled. He didn't pull up the shotgun because he's a professional.
So I will very, very like slowly.
He's so
turn my
good
head.
that there are no holes in you right now. That's how good he is.
That's good, because if he was too good, then there would still be holes in me. So, just kind of turn and watch him, because if he starts to move, I want to be able to see him so he doesn't just run into me.
Okay. He's giving you your time. He's looking at his watch. He's thinking about it. Okay. Standing in silence is very awkward for a guy with a shotgun.
I will very, very carefully step to the side of him, to get out of his way, because if he's going to come to where the bathroom is to look in the bathroom, I don't want to be in his way. So very slowly, very carefully, in my brain going, crap, 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 and just kind of
Sir, the guy, after about a minute and a half, that's all he can take. That's he's actually, I feel like, got a decent attention span. But that's all he can take, standing there with a shotgun and not shooting anything. It's just hard. You got a shotgun in your hand, it's hard.
You have a hammer and all you see are nails.
Yeah. So, sir, once again, I apologize for the unusualness of the situation. I'm afraid I must insist. If you wish to remain in the bathroom, that's your choice. We're not going to come in after you. I would like to remind you that this is a sealed compartment. I'm going to give you another minute or two to come out and come with us, and then we'll step out for a few minutes and turn off the air.
So the door is shut behind him?
Oh yeah, door shut behind each of them.
He's far enough? Is he directly back against the door?
Yeah, he's just leaning against the door, man. It's you shall not pass style, pain in the ass style.
Through DNI, it's just very. I mean, you. No, I do not.
Okay.
So you see through my eyes the man with the shotgun.
Is there a way you give me?
Yeah, because I have earbuds as well.
Oh. Okay.
So we can hear it too if you wish.
Yeah, he can hear it, and you also see just a scrolling message at the top of like a DNI scrolling message. Shit.
Hey, Voltaic, if they're being this nice to you, it might be a great time to make friends. Do what you do.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way in to the train station.
Okay. Welcome to the train station. It's shiny.
I want to remind
I'm making my way towards that.
Slugs can do to a person's body.
That train.
I'm right now less concerned with the slugs than I am with the oxygen.
I think Stack can handle that.
He's not looking at me, correct? He's not looking at where I am.
He's just looking out into the train. Yeah, you're invisible.
Okay.
Stack, can you get access to the air system?
In your
access to doors.
Opposed magic check, a tie goes to you, correct? For invisibility?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Correct.
No, not looking at you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Statric, can you get control of this train car?
Sure.
Minus is en route. I see him walking into the building. What's your idea going on here? Because if I start, I can, but I have to lay
Can
down.
you
and take
get
a nap.
control of the doors?
Yeah. If you doors,
Hey.
or at least get someone.
Hey, can you get control of the doors?
The train doors, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm working on it. Give me 30 seconds.
Good. All right. What train is he in? What?
Platform 3.
Platform 3.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. I hate you all.
All right, I'm in AR, Nate, since I don't want to pass out while I'm here at the desk or at the cafe.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to hack on the fly. Yeah.
Hack on the fly.
Try to hack on the fly.
Okay.
By the way, Nate, is there like a pad on the wall that opens the door? Like the Amtrak trains that I've been on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Is it on my side of the door? Like if I've come out of the bathroom and then kind of slowly crept to the left to get out of his way, does the panel happen to be on the left-hand side?
It's on the wall that the door is built into.
Yeah. So is it on? If I'm like to one side of him, so that I'm not in his way.
Sure, it's
on
on
my
your
left
side. It's on your
Okay,
side.
just in case I have to push that button. Fair enough.
You mean that combination of buttons on the keypad that's on the door, on that wall?
Oh, it's a combination of buttons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or one of them might do it. Do you know which one?
Is it green that says open?
Satrix, do you know which one? 4 successes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting there. That'll only give me a single mark, though.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a mark on the network. Okay.
Do you want to roll for your Overwatch? You know how to do that, right, Nate?
Yeah.
Okay.
You only need one overriding success to keep your mark, correct?
Yes. But with 1 mark, I can't do very much. I think I'll need 2.
Well,
I need at least 2
you
before I can start doing the locks.
You keep 3 of your successes. I think that 5 and 6 would be more common numbers on these dice.
So where's the nearest
that?
exit?
Minus,
Pretty
you
good.
have reached the train platform because it
Great.
doesn't take. Yeah. Satrix is in AR. He gets to keep at least his mark. What can you do with? What would you like to
Right.
do?
How close, Statrix? How close are you to getting access?
I'm gonna need another few seconds here. Sorry.
How quick can I buy a ticket? Not to this
This-
train, just a ticket.
To any train?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take long. It's all automated. You just plug in transfer your new yen, however you decide to do that.
Yeah.
Buy a train ticket.
Buy a station 6. Or,
Okay.
well,
Just buys a random train ticket.
Yeah.
and I'll
okay.
make my way in line to this train.
Okay. Into the platform. Yep. No, this platform is relatively empty because it's the restaurant train. But you can walk onto. There's not a lot of other passengers here. Like we said, we're to it, but you're easily able to make it through the security check onto the platforms. Once you've got a ticket, they kind of just let you wander around until you cause problems, which I'm not judging.
I am.
You're easily able to make it to platform 3 with your purchased train ticket. We'll say to Boston. I don't know why those were on sale, but they are overbooked. I don't know. Anyway, so you have 1 train ticket to Boston. I better remember that.
All right.
That might come in handy later.
And platform 3 is empty. There's 2 suited gentlemen with scanners in front of a red carpeted entryway to a double-doored train car.
Statrix,
2
you
doors.
just let me know when you're close. I can create a diversion.
You can indeed create one. With any luck, we won't need it.
Is it involving grenade?
No, that's my distraction. You got 3 successes, Nate.
Yeah, for the second mark.
3 successes for the second mark. Oh, how many marks are you trying to put on? Oh.
I need at least 2 in order to open the doors. If I were a technomancer, I probably could have just done it all at once.
But then you'd be a technomancer.
Yeah.
And then hunted. Hunted and distrusted.
You do not get the second mark.
Oh. Do I take feedback damage then?
Does that mean you set off a security alert?
Well, which method are you using? Brute force or...
You're hack on the fly, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to mark on you.
Right? Yeah.
And the system knows.
System does know.
Alright. Well, like I said, I've got my monitor on, so if it starts getting above 20...
Okay.
Um,
characters. Oh, it's over here. Satrix ran into issues.
My current plan is to wait for him to get frustrated.
You're trying to mark the train systems, correct?
Yeah, and I need about 5 to 10 seconds to do a mark.
Okay. There's no immediate response from the system. You do not take any feedback damage, which is peculiar. It makes you think. But your mark didn't go through. It makes you think more that there's a thick firewall as opposed to any active defenses in place at this time.
Okay.
Where are your hacking statistics on your character sheet?
In skills.
Okay.
It'll be...
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. We're good. Take another shot at it. You need another 10 seconds. Satrix is trying. He's trying so hard.
3 hits again.
Okay, you get a second mark.
Boom.
It's questionable. It's questionable. Questionable behavior, young gentleman.
All right, Minus, when you give the word, I can open that door in front of you.
Well, it's the door in front of me, right? Because I don't think a door's closed in front of Minus.
I thought he was...
I'm gonna go ahead and board the train.
Okay, one of the nice suited gentlemen puts out his hand. He's like, "Do you have a ticket, sir?"
Yeah.
And he beep. I'm sorry,
Thank
sir.
you.
That's you're at the
I'm gonna walk
wrong
on.
platform. He moves to step in front. I'm sorry, sir. That's not a ticket for this train.
No. I just bought this one. Run it again.
Sir, this says that you're over on platform 2, sir.
No,
You don't have a ticket for this train. You're in the wrong
This
spot.
is the food train, right?
The what train? Excuse me, sir.
This is the food train. That's the ticket that I bought it for.
I'm afraid you're presenting me with the wrong ticket, sir. I can't let you onto this train. Beep.
And I'm gonna walk.
Just a sec, Nate.
No. Okay.
3 successes on that beep. It's a wireless system that he's scanning him with, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Motherfucker. I hate you. All right. Oh, sir. I'm so sorry. Go right ahead, and they step out of your way.
Ow.
All right, the system's going to be on to me here. The more I roll, the faster it's going to be on to me.
What table did you assign him to, Jeff?
I'm going to take a simple action and use my radar. Go ahead. You call it?
Radar eyes?
Yes, do everything. The radar system, yes. And try to find his location.
And he can detect me, even though...
For that area.
Cuts through this train like Swiss cheese. You have, well, except for the refrigeration units, those are made out of something really, really, like, thick. We don't know what's going on there. But no, you get a really good grid layout of this train. He is in car number 3. He is standing in the middle of the car with 2 other people in the car. Outside the door, there are 2 other individuals on the other side of each door. So like in car 4 and car 2, there's someone standing on the side of the door that he's not in.
Okay.
And there's 2 in his car.
Am I closer to car 4 or car 2?
You are closer to car 2. You are actually in the what we would identify as car 1 with the engine being directly in front of you.
Okay, let's go towards car 2.
All right, you walk right past the host. Sir, wait! You need to get.
No, food's this way. We're good.
Sir, and she kind of follows you frantically. Like, sir, no! You we have to look up where your table is. Sir, wait
okay.
just a minute,
Here.
and we'll find where yours. No, it comes to the terminal wirelessly. Just give me a second. There's some sort of strange error. I'm looking it up. We can seat you here. We can seat you at table. She takes a look. No, that won't work. 17. We can seat you at table 17, sir. Right, if you'll follow me right this way. And she heads
table
towards
that could fit a mini
car
phone?
2.
Okay.
Okay, and she heads towards car 2.
Minus, are you broadcasting any video or audio for me?
Oh, both.
Both? Awesome.
Mm.
Oh, I love my team. Sit back and use my computers.
That's your record. That's what you do.
And
You make
locally, it's like once I get seated here, I'm gonna create a scene and let's try to get Bolt Eric out of here.
If
Okay.
we create a scene that costs more than the amount of nuyen we could get from this job, we might not get paid for the job.
Or I could just sit back and have a really nice meal.
No. The 2 gentlemen inside Voltaics' train car raise their shotguns to point down the aisle. With their non-shotgun hands, they orient their bodies kind of this way, hit the key pedal because it's on the left. It's really awkward because he's not left-handed. The left-handed shotgun guy should have really been over here, but they're both righties. He lost the toss. He types in the code, like the door slides open, and he steps back through the door with
I'll
the
go
shotgun
with him.
pointed in the aisle. You're
I
going to
will go
go
with
through
him.
the door with okay.
Yes, like because the
All right.
shotgun is probably pointed at me, and I'm just kind of like carefully going, "Oh god."
He keeps the shotgun as close to like he's standing in the doorway, like
Mhm.
okay, and then he's gonna shut the door. Are you standing in the area where the door is gonna be shut? Do you tackle this guy?
Do I see the second guy outside?
Is he moving into the 4 train or the
As
2?
he backs up, the second guy is clearly visible, moving into the hallway and raising his shotgun down the.
I'm moving towards the front of the train or the back.
You're moving towards car 4, the back of the train.
Of course I am.
Of course you are.
Can I make my way past him, or is he literally blockading this door with his body? He's got a shotgun.
Know that it's
So he's-
possible to make it past him without contacting him. Like if you want to do a little scurry thing down on the floor, maybe you nick him in the shin, and he's like, "Oh, what the?" And then shoots the floor. But
So they're coming in, right?
the stealthy, sneaky thing is
They're coming in from room from 2 and 4. They're coming into this area.
they're leaving.
Okay. I have
Yeah.
got to make my way over that way.
Okay, well, yeah, as you walk into car,
Actually, I'll ask her, where's the restroom?
Well, hang on, because she tries to stop you because she walks into car 2 where she's going to shoot you, and there's 2 men with shotguns. Oh, sir, apparently we're in a bit of an incident. I'm going to have you wait at the front of the train car.
Really? No, that's not going to work.
Sir, you're going to have to use the restroom at the train station until this issue is resolved. I'm sure security is being called.
I'm like getting ready to jump, like crouched down, like, oh, this is going to suck. This is going to
Is it
suck.
the same 2 people from 3?
What do you mean? There's 2 people on each side.
There's 2 pairs.
Okay. All right.
What? One in car 2?
I'm gonna,
One pair 2
I'm
in
gonna
car
take
2.
an image of car 2 and
Okay.
the 2 people.
Yep.
I'm going to send it to Volperic. This is where I'm at right now. I'm coming towards you.
Okay, I'm
So-
still ready if I have to leap out of
I'm
the
going to
door
make
in
my
case
way
they're
over
gonna.
that.
Okay. Guy one in the front and guy one in the front on the other side. And you're doing what, Minus? You're making your way towards them?
Yeah.
This poor girl is like trying to like not put her hands on you, but stand in front of you without moving. She's getting kind of run over. She's like, "No, sir." Wait, and the amount of noise she's making makes the guy with the shotgun turn around and like, what the fuck? Kind of puts his shotgun towards the ground, starts to walk. Sir, we're in the middle of a crisis right now. You can't really come in here.
Exactly. Have you ever seen a Minotaur with explosive diarrhea?
Sir, that's really not the responsibility of the train staff. If you could just step back into the waiting area.
I just walk past him. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
He's like maneuvering to stay in front of you. Sir, really.
I mean, if I have to, I mean, I don't want to touch him, but I mean, I'm making my way forward.
Is the guy in front of me, like, does he notice, and is he distracted by Minus's?
No, he shuts the door. If you're not getting
if the door starts to shut, because, well, I guess the other door is still open, isn't it?
Well, but they're both with the same purpose. They're stepping out of the room. They're tapping the pad. Their doors are sliding shut at this point. So it's
so if the door starts to slide shut, I'm gonna kind of catapult my way through the door and try and miss him if I can. You know, I'm not exactly particularly gymnastic or anything, but I'm also not. I just don't want to suck here.
Do you have any? Do you have any agility related skills?
Do we want to break into initiative?
Oh yeah, actually, absolutely. We can roll initiative. Roll initiative.
This will work. Initiative.
This will work. Sorry.
So I am rocking a 27. Or no, 18. So it does all my math for me. Hooray!
11.
Okay, we got a Statrix. We got a Medic. Medic, give me yours again.
18. I like how both Minmus and I have the exact same initiative roll.
Full take, is that 11 your total?
Yes.
Statrix, is yours up here? Did you tell me? I'm sorry. Statrix, what was your initiative roll?
9.
Okay. And then who am I missing? Minus, what was your initiative roll?
23.
23. Okay. Well, we don't beat a 23. Minus your first, Medic your second, the guards go, and then it's full take. So first pass. Minus, what would you like to do?
Okay. Full take. Here's the plan. And this is just going sort of locally. It could be a complex act if you'd like to.
You'd have thought.
All I'm trying to do is open up the door to get you to slip by. If I can shield you in any way, I'm going to try to shield you. And I can see you even though you're invisible.
You know where I am, and you have the radar, so.
So, I'm going to try to shield him from any sort of, in the way. And I'm just going to make my way towards that door.
So you're going to come to the other end of the train car, or am I coming to you?
You're coming to me. I can't go the other way around. That's going to be weird. You're coming towards too.
Well, they're already shutting the door on the other end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to open it.
All right. He's told you his plan. I assume you'd like to move closer to the door with your.
Yes, instead of leaping out the other door. Yes.
And
I will walk.
Is there any way you could open the door to 2, or do I have to break it down?
I'll be on my
God.
I'll take care of it for you.
Okay.
Voltaic takes a deep breath just in case.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's your walking speed, Statrix?
You mean mine?
No. I'm sorry. Minus. What's your walking speed?
12:24.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can easily in this round in 3 seconds walk over to the door. Not a big deal. Would you roll a strength body opposed check just to push this poor bastard out of the way, because he would try to stop you gently, which he's not going to be able to do. Yeah.
Strength plus body.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have that many dice?
Oh wait. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to try that again here with the. I keep forgetting to do the D6. What is it? 5? Or is it just a total roll? Greater than 5?
It's for you. It's going to be 19 d6, greater than symbol 5.
I don't. Oh, you did 19d6.
Huh. Well, I mean, we've got 1, 2,
Yeah, you
3,
count them.
4, 5 successes from the last one, but.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this guy's now in a booth. He's not standing in your way any longer. He just was kind of. You almost didn't notice him. He stood out, posted an arm, and you just kept walking. And the physics of the relationship of his arm on your torso and him trying to plant just pushed him out of the way.
Oh, thank you.
It was like he wasn't exerting. Reality on you. He shoveled off into the booth. Gosh, yeah, he really wants to pull up his shotgun now, because wow, Minotaurs are scary. Of course, then again, do shotguns affect people who walk you out of the way? We don't know the answer to this question. It's life's riddle.
But science may find out if this goes bad.
Medic, what would you like to do since you're getting your shoes shined? Are you cheering the team on?
Way to be that team player there, Medic.
Well, I'm going to assume the shoes are probably mostly done at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course. I can probably cover my medium lifestyle. Or you want me to actually drop something for him?
No, you can. It's not expensive. It's a tip. It's good.
I'll tip him well in. I'll tip him decently and start making my way to the stairs. As I'm going, I'll pick up a cheap ticket, probably the one on sale.
Oh, excellent! Great.
The Boston.
And then going to start making my way down.
So it's going to take a few turns.
So Medic and Minus both have tickets to Boston. Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. I hope
Paying via cred stick, so no paper trail.
Oh, okay. Minus wrote his name on it, took out a loan. I don't know. No.
Put Medic's name on it.
Yeah, he put Medic's name on it, took out a loan. Medic is making his. Medic. Are you running? Are you sprinting? How quickly are you moving for your turn down to the platform 3?
I'm going to just move. Just my normal move. Which is...
You're just walking. Just walking it. Okay. You can probably, in the 3-second turn, you can probably walk to the kiosk and start buying your ticket. Let's move right along to Voltaic. Are we making the dive? Are we taking the plunge?
Nate, shotguns.
How? Yeah, I don't know if the guards are going first or not. Or are they...
Weren't they
Nate,
before
shotgun.
Voltaic?
Oh yeah, shotgun guys are before Voltaic, but shotgun guys are going to continue doing what they're doing. The two on his end are going to shut the door, back up, and maintain ready position. The other shotgun guys, I actually had them go before Medic because I forgot. And shotgun guy 1 typed in the keypad to shut the door. Shotgun guy 2 tried to stop the Minotaur with gentle use of hand motions, which was ineffective. So shotgun guys
so if
have
I
gone
can,
for this round.
So if I'm close enough, as the door shuts, I will dive through it. Oh God, don't let me die.
Oh, absolutely.
And dive through the door.
Where are you at, Voltaic? Voltaic, great. So give me your agility plus.
my 2.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely familiar with how spending edge works in this game. I know you can use it to reroll your misses.
So the choices you have with
guide
edge,
me?
the choices you can do with edge is you can pre-edge, which is you add you spend 1 point of edge, you add your edge pool to your roll, you re-roll your 6s, and you have no limits. Second use of edge. Oh, continue.
Well, my pool for a gymnastics roll is 2 dice.
Right. And the purpose of this skill check is not to get through the door like any monkey on a stick. There's actually enough space for you to jump through the door. It is to jump through the door without making any sort of contact or disturbance with the shotgun guy, which is highly unlikely. But yes, roll your finish your conversation about edge.
What is your edge pool? Like, how much dice do you have? 2. So you could literally, by spending a point of edge beforehand, you can double your edge pool, or your dice pool.
Which might get me 1 success.
That probably serves you better than re-rolling your failures, because you'll only be rolling, 2 dice?
Yeah.
So you don't...
Alright, so I will spend a point of edge.
I
will spend a point of edge to double my pool, and hopefully I roll well. Got 1 success.
Yeah. Statistics are in your favor.
All right. You managed to jump through the door quite gracefully for a Voltaic, which they are not very graceful creatures, and land without making any sound. You lightly graze one of his pant trousers, and he turns the shotgun to point at the ground. The other guy looks at him like, what are we pointing at? And he points the shotgun towards the ground.
Just in case.
Yeah. But it's not their turn, so they don't do anything with that. Okay, second pass. Minotaur, Minus, what would you like to do? No, I'm sorry. Statrix, you're not going to turn. Statrix, have a turn. I feel like everyone should get to go twice before you, but that's not true.
It was close with the initiative the way it was. No, I'm just going to try to control device again.
Oh, okay. For which device?
2 hits for the door between Minus and Voltaic.
Okay, the door between Minus and Voltaic opens.
You got through the door already.
Yeah, I'm already
he's
through
on
the door.
the far end, though, right?
So you open the door between... There are 2 doors between Minus and Voltaic at this point.
Yeah.
There are?
Yeah.
Did
You're not in car 3, you're in car 4.
Don't open the door.
He's in car 2. So there are 2 doors between you and the Minus.
Okay, so I am in car 4. Got it.
Towards the back of the
you were
train.
coming towards door 2.
Yeah, I thought I was moving towards car 2.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
I
that
told
was
him to
not.
move.
That was not made. I'm sorry. That was not made clear to me. What I thought was happening was he was already poised in position to jump into car 4 because that's where he was coming out of the restroom, and I thought it was a continuation of that motion. So you, in 3 seconds, would like to run and jump through the other door.
Yes, and I was going to use myself as basically sort of a shield.
You can certainly do that.
I'm already through the door.
If you had meant to go through the other door, that was my misunderstanding. You can be through the other door.
Yeah, but
it will not shut on you. You will not die.
I will have sprinted across the train car and dove. Yep. Probably would not have made the stealth with my 1 die or my 1. So, since I'm already here, we've already rolled. It's already been interpreted. I will be on the far end.
You are in car 4. Okay, there are 2 doors between.
Now, is there an exit out of this car to get off the train?
Oh yeah, you got to go to car 5.
I'll make my way there, away from the guys with the shotguns.
Well, it's not your turn. So, Statrix, what are you doing?
I will go ahead and continue to monitor then.
Okay, you're going to continue to monitor for your turn? You're not going to open any doors? You're not going to... Did you open the door? Do you want to try and open both doors? Or it's a complex action, right?
No,
so
if I use my
how does it work?
initiative now, and they keep going through passes, I won't have another initiative to use. So I'm going to use
So you're going to save it for the next...
hold action, yeah, so that way maybe I can go off in a later part of the initiative with the team, where I can be more helpful.
Okay. But that means on Minus's turn, both doors are going to be shut, you realize?
Yes, and they'll be vacuuming the air out of that.
Oh,
No,
probably not,
because...
No, probably not, because now there's a Minotaur assaulting one set of guys and an invisible monster assaulting the other set, so they have other concerns than vacuuming the air out of the empty car.
Do I see any, yeah, if there's security alerts, I start reading the security alerts. What the hell are they talking about?
There are no security alerts.
On the train?
On the train system, there start to be security alert pings. On the network for the train station, there's nothing.
So for the okay, I think I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So the
like there are not train station security currently en route to the train from any of the 5 checkpoints around the train station. There are no
people from within this train.
Yeah, there are no first responders from Lone Star. There are no tactical assault units currently about to crack the train open, like my favorite jar of jelly beans. Minus, what would you like to do?
So I am out of the sealed train car.
You are also not minus. Minus, what would you like to do?
Well, if you've gone and made your way over into car 4, I can't get over there.
But you did prove as a distraction, because now they didn't vacuum the car and maybe they were a little slower.
Well, all right. Then I'll continue that and make my way off the train like a cultured gentleman.
So you're going to turn around, dust yourself off, and walk off the train? That's your master plan? I've decided I don't need to poop. You just leave.
If you're going to stop me.
No, I don't know that. I'm just clarifying. Okay, so you stand up, you culture gentle, you put on your regal straightening of the back, and you begin to walk towards the exit.
That's the case.
No, I'll
just leave.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, they amazingly, they let you leave. It's like they have an IQ greater than 6. You start to walk off the train. They kind of follow you with their shotguns and realize that might be a bad idea. They put the shotguns down.
No. I'm not going directly.
Okay.
I'm going light bend towards the is there a breakfast bar?
No, there's no food out anywhere. It's not a buffet place. It's a sit down and order place.
Has anyone plated anything?
No. Hour and a half early. Universe.
That was my plan. I wanted to get you food.
Yes. Ugh.
That culture gentleman thing lasted like 2 steps.
No wonder I didn't take this train to Boston. This is exactly why.
All right, and minus exits the train. Jeff, what sort of programs do you have running on the station main system?
On station main, unless it's part of the, is the train a subsidiary of the?
It is connected to the main system. So are you monitoring their outgoing connections to the main system?
I would be, yes, because if that's a part of their host then. If they're using the station as a host, right?
Remind me to inform you of update you on security alerts on your turn.
Okay.
1 sec.
Like that one? That's a security alert.
Okay.
Actually, we are at 8 o'clock my time. Do we want to take our last 5 minutes here?
Okay. Sounds good to me.